The TL-1P. What is the P for? Production. What makes it different to a TL1? It has a power chuck. This is a 165mm power chuck instead of the standard 8-inch manual chuck. What does that give us? It gives us a much higher gripping force. It allows us to go much faster, faster speeds and feeds, bigger depths of cuts, faster cycle time, more for production. So we're going to do a quick little demo with this 2-inch diameter material. It's 4 inches long. The jaws are already bored out, but here's one thing we are going to do that's different on a TL1 to a TL1P. We are going to set the chuck pressure. So down here, let's get to the hydraulic unit and set it to 300 psi. Now we can load it. So the big difference is when I'm going to put this in the chuck, obviously power chucks, I'm just going to press the pedal and it'll clamp it. Much easier. All right, so we've got a 4-station turret. We have these 4 tools. We have a turning tool, we have a face groove tool, an OD groove tool, and a threading tool. So let's press cycle start and run the first tool. First tool, we're going to come in. We're going to face and turn the OD. Next tool is going to face groove. These tools are available on Haas tooling. Now that's the first operation finished. Now the big thing about the second operation is it's a flip operation. I'm just going to unclamp the jaws, blow the tips off the jaws, clean my part, and we'll load in the second operation. All that was much quicker on this power chuck than it would be with a manual chuck. Just think, you'd have a chuck key here, you'd have your hand over here, you'd be trying to get it running true. So that's the big difference. The consistency of the chuck pressure will also keep this concentric. So let's just stick an indicator on this and just check the run out before we run up to. It's less than 5/10. That's the key. This power chuck gives us consistency. You won't get this on a manual chuck throughout a day of unclamping and clamping. And also, the cycle time will be much faster with a quick changeover. Now we're going to see the big advantage of this high grip force with this 3000 RPM spindle. It allows us to get better chip control, less vibration, increased tool life. All this just helps you make the part much faster and much quicker with better finishes and no tooling issues. Now because we only have 4-station tool turret, we are consolidating the operations and we are finishing, roughing and finishing with the same tool. The next tool is the thread release. Now the next tool was done with a BPS template which is just about to be released, and that's to do the pulley. This is a full radius groove tool, plunging in at 50 thou depth of cut. With the G96 is 750. The spindle load is getting up to 70%, so there's plenty more that this spindle can do. And another tool that was created with the VPS template is the OD thread. (2,000 RPM with a 5,000 depth per cut. And that's it. Unclamp and you can run your next part. Complete. All with 4 tools in a 4-station turret.